Hello. I liked my last video, so I wanted to make another one. But this time I wrote it down on Google Docs, so it's more clear and precise. And this one's more happier compared to the last video. This time we're focusing more on how we can present ourselves before God and what it really means to strive for purity and spiritual cleanness. Alright, now let's be honest. No one can truly be perfect. That's part of being human. But even though perfection is impossible, we can grow, improve, and move closer to who God calls us to be. The first and most crucial step is belief. Truly believing that God exists, that He is present in our lives. Without that belief, everything else loses its meaning. Faith is the foundation, because if you don't believe, then living for your status and wealth becomes pointless, because ultimately, what is the goal? What is the goal in life? That's a question for you guys to ponder on, by the way. Now, I'm gonna be honest here. We are all sinners. I, myself included. I'm not gonna sit here behind the screen and lie. It's just that we all sin differently. Or there comes living a life of righteousness. That doesn't mean never making mistakes. It means choosing good over evil, striving to do what is right, helping others, obeying God's teaching, and constantly turning away from sin when we fall. Righteousness is a daily effort, not a one-time decision. Another important part is spreading the word. Faith isn't meant to be hidden. Sharing God's truth through our words, actions, and the way we treat others is a way of reflecting His love to the world. We also look to Jesus as our example. He lived a sinless life, showing us what love, humility, and obedience to God truly looks like. While we can never fully match that standard, we are called to follow in His footsteps as best as we can. And ultimately, it all comes back to being a believer in His sacrifice, understanding that we are forgiven not because we are perfect, but because of grace. That sacrifice is what gives us hope, freedom, and the strength to keep striving toward a cleaner, pure life before God. And that's it. Thanks. Love y'all. Peace out.